Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best quality.
Way off the ball! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 5 minutes is number 18, Mikel Oyarzabal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's picked his way through, opts to play it back. He won't be happy with that one. So what can they make of this? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Donnarumma. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's decided to go for it. Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Jimenez. And Caicedo. And it's Valverde. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's beaten. Shoots! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And Messi! Loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's a decent clearance. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Fagioli is offering a wry smile there.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Caicedo. That pass has been well intercepted. Jimenez. And he welcomes it in, takes a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde powering forward here. Paris Saint-Germain. Oyarzabal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Now it's Valverde. And it's Son Heung-min. Some really good ball movement. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Just eases him off the ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jimenez goes sliding in. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stop. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That is ended up in no man's land. And he was quick to react. Mikel Oyarzabal, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Now it's Fagioli. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Son Heung-min. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oyarzabal. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that is one way to stop him. Caicedo with a definite foul there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for options for movement. Messi. Valverde. Engages and forces him off the ball. This is gone, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Messi. Son Heung-min. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. It's easier said than done, as we know.
Wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Messi. Here's Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's quick to snatch it back. Valverde. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Messi. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, he's taken it. So we've reached the hour mark.
72,306.
And it's Caicedo. Fernandez. Oyarzabal. And he's away. Mikel Oyarzabal. And Caicedo. Akanji calmly anticipates. Not the most accurate pass. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Valverde. Messi. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Son Heung-min. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice physical challenge. And Messi! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Half an hour gone in the second half. That pass isn't the best. You can run onto that. Oyarzabal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Fernandez. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shot a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it. He's there to hit it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Alexander-Arnold. The final 5 minutes. And here's Oyarzabal. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Now, who's going to be first to this? There will be a throw-in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Oyarzabal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oyarzabal is onto this. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
So,
anybody
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Messi has it in a wide position. Messi goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Robertson. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Looking for options for movement. Akanji gets good distance on it. They're at Messi! Goal! Manchester United! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Number 14, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Robertson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Kane. Out to the right. Valverde. Now Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Played out wide. Robertson. And he's whipped it across. Son Heung-min! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Messi. And this is Kane. And he's let fly. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's there to belt it away. That's a throw. Back into the middle. Messi. That is good alertness. Gets a good foot in there. Valverde goes steaming forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. Has a look and plays it forward. Robertson.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And here's Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Now it's Fagioli. Robertson. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Messi with a real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Robertson proves just a little bit too... And he's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he skips past his man. He's found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi gets into a good position. Valverde. Now it's Kane. Kane.
Such good technique.
And he's running through. Kane ploughing through the middle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Wataru Endo, to me, Peter, really makes up the heart, the legs and the lungs of the team. He has a tactical intelligence that when everybody else tends to pile forward, then he has to put himself in a covering position and deal with whatever re-emerges at times. And he's expert at dealing with that, at getting around the pitch.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he get it through? Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Johor Darul Tazim are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Looking to play him in, and he's worked it through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fagioli. Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. And it's Caicedo. And now they can clear their lines. Ball is over the line. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Knocks it into space. Oh, takes a shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Johor Darul Tazim have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And he's intervened well there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fagioli has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he finish? He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he get on the end of this? Bastoni wins the duel this time. Son Heung-min. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And a shot! Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he's there to retrieve it. Goes down, but nothing given. Caicedo. And that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi, and he's found Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. Robertson. Done delicately. And he's managed to get rid. Jimenez. Caicedo. And they win it back again. That's cause for mild irritation. Now it's Messi.
Has been indicated.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, it's come loose. This possibly the last play of the half. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And the action is back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Son Heung-min. That's been slipped through. That's a good ball. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A case now of complete control. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
not got that quite right. Gerson with the clearance. And it's Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi. He's in a great position here. In with the challenge. Son Heung-min. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, good spread. Well, there's the clearance. Son Heung-min. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. No, he's not getting his way this time. Messi. And the counter is on. Gone behind for a goal kick.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Oyarzabal. No, that's been intercepted. And they've got rid. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross needs to be good. He rises! And he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Fascioli. Oh, that's well spotted.
Manchester United are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Could move up a gear here. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Crunching tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Koundé has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Johor Darul Ta'zim are now down to 8 following the sending off. Oyarzabal! No, it's wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Caicedo. Oyarzabal bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The final 5 minutes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So what can they conjure from this one?
There will be 3 minutes
It's
at
a
a time.
sharp little ball here. That'll be a throw-in. And the number on the board is 3. Endo running with the ball. Great vision. Son Heung-min.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And a quick
How do
reminder
you look back on the
today
game
to
then,
please
Jim?
take all
Well, Peter,
without
I
bins
really
located
couldn't
by
see
the
what this
entrance
team
gates.
was
Thank
trying to
you very
achieve,
much for
whether
your
it's the manager's
cooperation.
message...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And we're underway.
The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during.
Son Heung-min!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rooney gets through and it's Rooney! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oyarzabal, great ball if he can get there. Fagioli
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Now it's Drogba. That is a great pick out. That has been slung wide.
And this is Son Heung-min.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. This might spell
Drogba!
Just cruising! They are cruising!
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Just the goalkeeper.
Chance, surely! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona are
shapes to shoot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has 2. Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he was quick to react.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Caicedo. And Fagioli. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, super ball. Shot a goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's had it taken off him.
Drogba. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Face to face with real chance! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's not going to reach. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jordi Alba. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great ball, and he's in here. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Engages and forces him off the ball. Draw that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Hullet. Drogba. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Fagioli. And it's Robertson. Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Caicedo with a definite foul. That's a quick free kick.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's in a great position. There's the shot! Vieira. Drogba is flagged offside. Looking to play him in, and this is Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That was lovely, that.
Flashes, he's got full. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And it's Rooney. Drogba. Drogba! Oh, what a big... Oh, and one more try! And he hits the net! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And for a moment,
Chance! They've done it!
and it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fagioli. Now it's Messi. Bullet. That is ended up in no man's land. Caicedo. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. Fagioli. Well, that is one way to stop him. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
This looks promising. No, again there's no way through.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And here's Rooney. Rooney stood his ground strongly. And here's Hullet. Thuram has it out wide and in space. Deftly away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Fagioli. Rooney does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. He gets big! No, that's just wide. And they're back on the ball again. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Van Dijk. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. It's a good... bullish header! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hullet knocks it into space. He can run onto that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It is a corner, good chance.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Drogba. Thuram. Here's Vieira. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oyarzabal has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Nesta. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Tries to pass it through. Rooney picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Hullet. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Hullet is behind this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Rooney! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. And this is Son Heung-min. Nesta spots it and intercepts. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, super find. And a chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Bullet. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right play.